Hi guys. I'm sorry, my camera is so weird when it starts. I always laugh when it happens because it goes 3, 2, 1 and go. So I always laugh. I'm sorry. I can't help it. So yeah, let's have some fun with this one. This is my totally awesome purchases that I got at Katsucon 2016. I was in the dealer's room for 5 minutes and I'd already spent $100. It was bad. Like, you know, you're off to a bad start when you walk in and your not favorite, I haven't shopped there all the time, but the booth that you were looking for anyway happens to be the second booth in the row from the entrance. I walked over, looked for what I wanted, and I was like, oh my god. And then they tell me, oh, if you spend $75, you get a pin. Well, I was already spending $70. You know what? Throw in the movie too. Why not? So within 10 minutes, 5 minutes, if even, of being in the dealer's room on Friday, I had purchased $100 worth of stuff. So, yeah. Who needs money? What is food? What is life? So here's some of the awesome stuff that I got. And I hope you guys like it because I sure do. And I'm really excited to share it with you guys. So, I first got to the dealer's room, and the first booth I see is the Funimation booth, and I was looking for the booth. That was the highlight and the goal of the weekend. There were 2 things I wanted to buy at the dealer's room this con, and the first one was right in front of my face as soon as I walked in. You cannot beat that. That is the goal, I think, of the dealer's room, is to find exactly what you're looking for, and I did. It was great. So, quick sample. I got to the booth and I found what I was looking for, and I cried a little because the price was a little more than I was expecting, but it's worth it. So, I'm having a bag issue. There we go. So, I saw both. First, I saw this. 3.33. Oh, come on. Work with me here. There we go. Evangelion 3.33. You can not redo. I was like, oh, I want this. This is good. This is good. This was $30, I think, $35. But that wasn't what I was going for. This is what I was going for. The complete season and the OVA of Free Eternal Summer. Yeah. This came out on Valentine's Day, and I was going to pre-order it, and I was like, wait, no, I'm going to Katsucon, and Funimation will probably have it out for sale, because Katsucon is a huge con for them, and they had it out, and it's not out of the sealing wrap, but it's the limited edition one, where it has the reflective box, which is very exciting for me. So, it's so gorgeous. But when I was purchasing this, they said if I spend $75 or more, I got a free pin. And they had free pins, and I was like, well, I don't really want, like, I'm not going to spend more money for a pin, but then I got this. And, yeah, because Funimation doesn't have, like, a $5 thing, so I was like, okay, and I got this, and, I'm so bad. Oh, it was terrible. And, then, while she's ringing my stuff up, or while someone else is getting the other item, she shows me, wait for it, she shows me, no, not you, she shows me this. Now, here's the thing, I'm not actually a really big fan of Rin. He's like, I liked him a little more towards the end of the season, but at the end of season 1, I hated his guts, and I wanted nothing to do with him. So, while this picture is actually really hot, it's not my favorite because I don't like him. But when I got back to my hotel, I realized it was all of them. And yeah, it made it so much better. I don't know if it's because I spent so much money. I don't know if it's because I bought free. I have no idea. But it has this. And this. And then this baby. And him. And then my favorite. Yeah. So that was totally worth it. Like, if I had spent $5 more for this, yeah, I would have $5 more on this. I was like so excited. And then if I can find the pin, because actually now that I think about it, I haven't seen the pin since I left. Oh, I found it. Cool. This is the pin that I got. It just says Iwatobi on it, and one of them I think said free, and I was like, I really don't want to put free. So I got this. It's this little baby pin, just Iwatobi on it, and this was what I spent $30 extra on. But I'm a weakness. Like, I'm a sucker for stupid shit, and this was stupid shit. And it was a reason for me to buy 3.33, so I justified it. I was like, well, I'm not really getting the pin. I'm getting 3.33, so it's all good. But yeah. Plus, I have this. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, what else can I say for that? So then, as per usual, I always buy, like, the con shirt. So I got the 2016 con shirt. And this was already after I had made another big purchase. Like, this was my Saturday purchase. I think this is the only thing I bought on Saturday. And then I found the other thing that I wanted. And I couldn't find it at first. I was actually looking for, like, a DVD box. And I thought this was a art book. And I lifted it up and realized it was DVDs. Yeah. This was the other thing that I wanted. And this was an additional $70. $75, something like that, from one of the booths. I got it from Anime Castle, and Anime Castle is one of my favorite dealers because they always seem to have what I'm looking for, and this was no exception. This came out too on Valentine's Day, and they had it out early, and I'm very excited because it saves me from getting it shipped. I haven't opened it yet. I don't actually remember what it comes with, but it's the premium edition of season 2. Hopefully I can get season 1 now, and eventually I can get the movie because I have yet to see the movie. But yeah, this was the other thing that I wanted really badly when I went to Katsucon. This is what I was looking forward to, and I'm so glad I got this and free because I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm broke. I'm totally broke, but yeah, worth it. And then the last thing that I got was this. All of my favorite characters are dead, and my camera can't actually show you. There we go. Good camera. So I was walking. You can't see it because it's backwards probably, but it says all my favorite characters are dead. I was walking through Artist Alley on Saturday, and I saw it. And I was like, I shouldn't, but I have to because it is a great shirt. It's a perfect shirt for me because most of my characters are dead. Most of my favorite characters are dead. Maybe not all of them, but most of them. So it was great. It was worth the $25, and I like supporting artists too because they need support. Not saying they're not financially stable or anything. I don't mean like that, but it's always good to support artists. I fully believe in supporting your artists, and when they have awesome stuff like this, you need to support them. Pretty much how it works. So yeah, that was kind of my haul for Katsucon. I, again, didn't really buy a lot because I'd spent, almost $200 on just 3 DVDs. But considering when I got to Dealer's Room, Friday, and that was the first thing, I don't, like, within, my first hour at Katsucon Friday, I always spent over $100. I was like, yeah, it's gonna be a good con. And it made up for some of the shootings that happened during the weekend. Right? Like, that's how it works out. So, yeah, I'm actually going to unveil this guy's review, the Love Live, because I'm curious, and I think you guys deserve to know what's inside. And I need scissors because I can't open it. Alright, so, let's see. Gently. Alright, so. Oh, I spent $60 on this. Oh, I thought I spent $70. Okay, good. So I spent a little less than I thought. I spent $60 plus tax, so it was like $63 and change. Alright, so we open up the box. by just sliding out what's in the box. Oh, oh, oh. Has a book. The box has a book inside of the girls and their school, and look at that. And then there's the back pictures, and it's set up like a newspaper, more like a yearbook though, but it looks cool. Yeah, and then it has disc 2. Here's disc 2. Want my lighting to work? There we go. And then disc 1's like all the way on the bottom, and there's like fun stuff inside. Okay, so then this is disc 1, the cover for disc 1. And there's the inside of that. Oh, come on, there we go. And then let's see what else came with my little thing. Computer glasses. Oh my god. You can get Love Live computer glasses. And their figures. And an advertisement for School Festival for the iPhone and Android. And then on the back. Oh, it's like a booster pack. Is it a card game? Like, what? I don't understand it. Yeah, it's a trading card game. That's weird. I don't really do trading card games. And then official merch from the company that released the DVDs. It's their advertisements. I can get socks. That's so cute. Okay, so yeah, that's what's inside the Love Life box. This is what I spent $60 on. I didn't even know what I was buying per se. I just knew I really wanted season 2, and I want season 1, and I want their movie. And yeah, so this was actually worth it, for the most part, I think. I think the book is really cool. And yeah, so that I think kind of concludes my Katsucon 2016 videos, because it really, other than what happened Saturday, there isn't really much to talk about, because it just, like I said before, it wasn't that great of a convention for me. My next convention is ACEN. It is in May, and I hope to, actually, no, scratch that. ACEN is not my next convention. Castle Point is my next convention. And then my college that I go to is hopefully doing a TowerCon. It's a campus convention for a day, which will be a lot of fun. I'm on the e-board for that, so we're planning that right now, actually, and we hope to make it really great and wonderful, and I hope to have a lot of footage for you guys for that, but that's not until May, and I have a lot of stuff before then to share with you guys. So yeah, so my next convention will be TowerCon, and then Castle Point in Hoboken, and then ACEN, and then Kineticon in July, actually in August, which will, that's gonna be an exciting con for me, and this con season will be an exciting con season for me as well, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. So I'm really excited for this year and for everything, and I hope you guys are too, because you're gonna take this journey with me, and it's gonna be great. I love you guys. You're great, and you know, just hang in there. I promise we're gonna get through this. Alright, so I will see you guys when I see you. This is Liz signing off. Have a great night, guys. Bye.